Hello everyone, I'm Taylor and I'll be talking about the chemical dieldrin. So for the chemical structure of dieldrin, it is an organochlorine chemical with the molecular formula of C12H8Cl6O. So that's going to be carbon, hydrogen, chloride, and oxygen. This is produced when the double bond of aldrin is epoxidized. And the toxicokinetics and dynamics of dieldrin is that it is toxic by inhalation, skin absorption, and ingestion, and it can pierce healthy skin. Epoxidation of the double bond quickly transforms into aldrin into 6,7-epoxide dieldrin. In soils, plants, and animals, a microsomal oxidation process takes place. Adipose tissue is where aldrin and dieldrin build up. Dieldrin concentrations in adipose tissue and plasma were 5.67 parts per million and 0.0185 parts per million in employees exposed to aldrin and dieldrin. In a number of nations, dieldrin has also been found in the adipose tissue of the general population. So that's why I put some pictures on there for to show the contact, ingestion, and inhalation for the toxicity, and then adipose tissue because it absorbs into the adipose tissue. And then for the U.S. regulations of dieldrin, basically it has all uses except from direct soil injection for termite control and non-food seed and plant treatment. These were outlawed in 1974. But it is no longer currently used in the United States. Aldrin and dieldrin exposure in drinking water at concentrations of 0.0046 and 0.0044 milligrams per liter. It has also been calculated by the EPA to result in a lifetime cancer risk of 10 to 6. The Occupational Safety Hazard and Administration currently enforces a 0.25 milligrams per meter cube limit for aldrin and dieldrin in the workplace. Aldrin and dieldrin do have a TLV-TWA recommendations from the ACGIH of 0.25 milligrams per meter cubed and 0.75 milligrams per meter cubed. So I went ahead and put up there the pictures of the termites to show what it was regulations for. And what is it used for? Well, a little bit from the back of the previous side, we have a little bit of additions as well. So it was from the 1950s until the 1970s was substituted for DDT as a pesticide in corn and citrus goods. Up until about 1985, it was still utilized for termite control. Where is dieldrin found? Well, it is still found in the environment and in the foods that come into contact with previously treated soils, even though they are in exceedingly small amounts. It is also found in the underdeveloped nations like Kenya and Cameroon, which are still currently in use for that. And I went ahead and got a little map of where Cameroon is at, so you could have an idea of where the location is at that